What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video here on Pam Unfiltered. So let's talk about this Rihanna situation that happened yesterday. So at around 1:20 p.m., the Los Angeles Police Department responds to shots fired at the singer's home. And according to their sources, a woman with an AR-15 jumped out of a parked white Tesla and rang about 10 shots towards Rihanna's home and then rushed off.
Tesla unit shooting just occurred. This vehicle is a white Tesla, northbound on Coldwater. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle at the gate code 3. It's in at 1932 RD809.
Now, Rihanna and her family were home at the time, but thankfully there was no reported injuries.
Moving along here, new tonight, a woman is in custody after firing multiple shots at the California home of pop star Rihanna while she was inside. Lori Perez reports from the Beverly Crest neighborhood of Los Angeles.
We are down the street from Rihanna's house here in Beverly Crest, just north of Beverly Hills. You can see an officer stationed here, yellow tape closing the street off to through traffic. LAPD tells us they arrested a person earlier today for firing multiple shots at the house. This happened just after 1 today Pacific time. We can see multiple bullet holes in the fence outside the home. The LA Times is reporting the pop star was inside at the time. It is unclear if her partner, the rapper A$AP Rocky, or their 3 children were also there. Police say no one was hurt. Radio traffic from LAPD's dispatch said the suspect took off in a white Tesla. We're told officers responding to reports of shots fired located the suspect with a weapon a short time later and made the arrest. Detectives remain outside the home as we speak. We, of course, are still working on finding out more about that suspect and what this was all about. In Beverly Crest, I'm Lori Perez, CBS News, New York.
So later in the afternoon, the police arrested suspect 35-year-old Ivana Lisette Ortiz from Florida and charged her with attempted murder. And then this morning in court, set her bail at $10 million. But later on today, it was announced and posted online her disturbing history of harassment towards Rihanna. I'm going to show you guys quite a bit of clips of her harassment, and then I'm going to come back with my thoughts on the whole situation.
Fans of singer and actress and beauty mogul Rihanna are wondering what prompted a shooting at her home in L.A.
Now, she's okay, but the suspect in custody is identified as Ivana Lisette Ortiz of Orlando. WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox with the latest on what we know about her.
There was no answer at the door at this duplex, listed as one of the last known Orlando addresses for 35-year-old Ivana Lisette Ortiz. A neighbor told us she moved out last year. California authorities are now charging Ortiz with firing multiple shots from an assault-style rifle into the Beverly Hills mansion of singer and actress Rihanna. The entertainer was home, but not injured in the shooting Sunday afternoon. While few details about what prompted the attack are known, court records in Orlando reveal Ortiz was upset last October with the scheduled concert by singer Billie Eilish. It was scheduled at the Kia Center in downtown Orlando. Ortiz filed an emergency petition with the court against promoter Live Nation, Billie Eilish herself, and the city of Orlando, citing the absence of a loudspeaker noise waiver and failure to provide public notice to nearby residents. The judge dismissed the petition. Ortiz has had a number of other local court cases, though none are felonies. In Orange County in 2018, she was arrested on drug charges, but the state decided not to prosecute. From 2008 to 2024, she's had a handful of civil traffic cases, and in 2024, she filed a domestic violence petition against her former husband, the father of their daughter. A temporary injunction was granted. In the domestic violence case, Ortiz revealed in July 2014, things took a toll on my mental health and well-being. 2 other arrests for Ortiz are noted in 2023, one for domestic violence and 3 months later for violation of a domestic violence injunction. Ortiz has been locked in a nearly 2.5-year battle over a traffic citation. And take a look, that is the red light camera that's at Holden and South Orange Blossom Trail. She received the ticket, and she feels so passionate about the fact that she shouldn't be held liable, she wrote a handwritten letter to a judge. Ortiz wrote, the traffic infraction detector was out of compliance with the state of Florida. She's still appealing that case, while now facing new, more serious charges. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.
Ortiz also attended classes at UCF, and she is listed with the Florida Department of Health as a licensed speech-language pathologist with no complaints and no discipline history in her file.
You can't fuck with me, Cardi B. You're supposedly busy right now. You're supposedly busy right now. But you know who has the cutest outfit tonight? You know who's the cutest tonight? I am. I'm the cutest tonight. You ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't messing with me. You ain't messing with me. Ain't nobody pressed. Ivana's not pressed. Is Cardi B pressed? Shardy B? Yeah. Yeah, I was just in San Francisco last week. Actually, this week. No one wanted me to go to what Cardi B had going on. I wonder why. Ooh, I wonder why. I wonder why. They still know it's me. I'm what you can't stand to see. I'm everything you want to be. Jealousy, jealousy. They still know it's me. I'm everything you want to be. I'm what you want to see. Jealousy, jealousy. Book. That's what it took. Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit. Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit. Book. That's what it took. Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit. Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit. Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit. Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit. Trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate against me by the pictures that are there. But you know what? I bought steak in there, and I said, forget you. This is mine too. You're not going to be throwing bad energy at me when I'm coming to the store. So I went and I bought stock. And then when I went in there, I saw Rihanna. She looked so bad. That's the judgment of God. And I thank God for that. So just the way God did that judgment, the same energy, the same devil that is trying to be around me and make my area uncomfortable. No, they're not fiery ants. Or maybe they are. They are fiery ants. They're from Satan, aren't they? So that's Satan. He just wants to kill something beautiful. Just like his Rihanna. They just want to kill something beautiful, but they can't. No, Rihanna. No. You're not the eagle. They will soar high on wings like eagles. Rihanna wants to say that we are flying. That we are flying and we're not. She's not flying. She had a bad day. She looks really stupid and corny. And everyone knows it. But the way that they want to, that girl, the way that Rihanna wants to kill me, she's the one who wants to kill me. The way that Rihanna wants to kill me shows that we're not going to show this right now. But this is my heart, Lord, and I am expecting and waiting in that beautiful time for you to show me what you're going to do and how you're going to deliver this promise. It's in my heart and it's in my vitality, and I'm very, very grateful to you for your abundant graces. Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up, okay? Shut the up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this. What about my hands? What about these fingers over here? What about these 3 fingers? What about it? What about it? No, you're not here. You're rebuked. And even if you're here, there are many in this realm. There are many in this realm, and you are rebuked, and Jesus is the King, and you're just kicking and screaming on your way out and perishing. It's embarrassing.
So those were the clips, and they were very disturbing, very creepy, and in the words of Brenda,
Sam, this was some scary shit.
But I have some questions because I've dealt with medically frail people. I'm curious to know, is her family involved? If they're not, does she have family, or did they give up on her? Because a lot of times when someone has mental issues and they go off, they're on and they go off their pills, a lot of family are tired of the back and forth, the up and downs. So they kind of wash their hands from the people. So I'm curious if that happened, or was her mental disorders gone unnoticed? But then I also thought about her having a child. She has a child. Did she suffer from postpartum depression? And then that went unnoticed and that went untreated, and then it spiraled to this. I'm very curious, but it's clear as day that this woman needs a psych eval. She's been arrested before quite a few times, but unfortunately there were misdemeanors, and I believe in misdemeanors you don't necessarily need a psych eval, but because she is now charged with attempted murder and these videos have gone public, well, not necessarily public, but they've become viral, I wonder if she has been ordered a psych eval, because there's just absolutely no way that this woman is stable. But my curiosity also is to Rihanna, because this is not her first bad incident. She's had several burglaries at that home, and she's also had stalkers. Now, I don't know if this woman was the stalker or not, but she's had stalkers. So Rihanna, I'm very curious. Is it time to move from that house? No shade, but that house looks so unsafe. It is cramped in between high edges. There looks like there's only one way in and one way out. So I wonder if she's going to sit down with A$AP Rocky and say, we need to move. We've had too many situations, and I don't know if you guys can hear the fire department because the mic only picks up when I'm speaking. So if you guys hear it, I do apologize. But again, yeah. So I'm curious if she's going to have a conversation with A$AP Rocky. Maybe it's time to move. For the life of me, I don't understand why celebrities in this day and age still live in LA, especially during the social media era, because to a lot of people like Ivana, they're easy accessible, especially with social media and paparazzi. You got paparazzis, staking out these people outside of their homes, and and then they post it on social media, which gives mentally ill people, again, like Ivana, knowledge of where they live and access to them. But again, I personally, if I was her, I would move completely out of LA and I would move somewhere safe. She does go back and forth from here in New York to LA, but maybe she wants to try another state where paparazzi isn't and her location won't be given out. I wouldn't say here in New York, because I feel like New York is what everybody says is the concrete jungle. Maybe she's looking for a backyard. Maybe she's looking for the space, and New York is just not providing that for her. I would not suggest Long Island. What the hell is in Long Island? No shade to the people who live in Long Island. So maybe she wants to go to, again, another state that has some space and paparazzi won't be in. But that's really what I have to say. What are you guys' thoughts on the whole situation? Because it's very, very scary. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section. Like, subscribe if you guys have yet to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.